Yo, welcome to another YouTube video. Coach out here, ADHD fitness coach. Guys, today we're talking about why it feels amazing to stay on track. Why staying on track? For me, it just feels so good when you do everything that you're supposed to be doing, when you keep your word, when you're like on your fitness journey and like you're just living moment to moment, making choices throughout the day that are aligned with your goals. Fucking feels good, guys. Before I get into this video, this is a new device, so I'm on a new computer. I'm using a whole new setup, new mic, new webcam. I want to get your guys' feedback, what you think of the setup, how you like the audio, the video, but it's really not about the quality of the content, but I'm always trying to increase the quality. It's really not about the quality, it's more about the message, guys, and the message I'm about to bring to you today, it could be life-changing. I want you guys to think about this real quick. If you were to tell yourself you're going to wake up at 7 in the morning, if you were to tell yourself you're going to eat a certain amount of protein, if you were to tell yourself you're going to work out with a certain amount of intensity and a certain amount of intention, if you were to tell yourself to do all these things and then you actually do them, you're going to feel good about yourself. It's going to feel really good. Guys, I believe that the meaning of life is how you feel. A lot of people feel like shit, so it's hard for them to put in the work to feel better. So they just like continue this cycle of feeling like shit and like not doing the work to feel better. But if you feel good, you're in that frequency to want to keep doing things that make you feel good. I just kind of had an epiphany, yesterday. I've been dating a girl, and we were watching some YouTubers that I like. I really like, Greg Doucette and Mike Israel. I think they're great, but me and them make very different content. I'm a fitness coach. They're all fitness coaches, and very knowledgeable. But the thing is, they make like reaction videos. And or they actually tell you what to do to get fit. Like, Greg Doucette talk about the cardio, best type of cardio, how to get into a calorie deficit easily. Same with Mike. They're actually giving you real advice that you could implement to get in shape. And I do that too a lot on my Instagram. Guys, if you haven't checked out my new Instagram I just dropped, Al Hyle Fitness. That's ALHYLE Fitness on Instagram. A lot of you guys know my Instagram, my Coach Albert Instagram got fucking hacked and banned at 37,000 followers. But that's beside the point. What I'm saying, guys, I had an epiphany while I was watching some of my favorite YouTubers with this girl I've been dating, and she was just like, you can make videos like them. Why don't you make videos like them? I'm like, honestly, I will make videos like them eventually. We're like, giving step by step advice to get fit. But like the thing is, like, we all know what to do. That's what I believe. Everything is mindset. Guys, the information is already out there. Why don't you guys go ask ChatGPT like what to do to get in the shape? The thing is, like, a lot of those videos, I believe, when people are actually telling you what to do, it's placating you. Because the thing is, like, we're not children. We know what the fuck to do. If I gave you $1 million and told you you have to get in the best shape of your life in 6 months, you guys would figure it the fuck out. You don't need any more YouTube videos. You don't need any more podcasts. The best thing you could do is actually work with someone, work with a coach to hold you accountable and help build you a plan. Because I mean, I truly believe that people aren't stupid. Like, you guys know what the fuck to do. You know you need to be eating a certain amount of protein. You know you need to be eating a certain amount of calories. You know you need to be training certain muscle groups with a level of intensity and a proper form. Like, you guys know what to do to reach your fitness goals. I don't believe a lot of you guys who don't know what to do, reach out to a coach or get educated, because it's very simple, guys. A lot of people are trying to figure out how to get in shape, and they're consuming all this content on how to get in shape, but you guys are not realizing you trying to figure out how to do shit is not going to help you do it. You need to be the person who can do it. So that's why I like making more content that's surrounded about mindset, self-belief, self-talk, follow through. Because a lot of people's problem is they're not consistent, or they're consistent without the results they want. Okay, that's the two issues. You guys are either not consistent, or you are consistent, but you are not reaching your goals. Okay, so if you're the person who isn't consistent, like, you just don't want it bad. You might just not want it bad enough. You don't want to be in the best shape of your life. You don't want to be fit. Yeah, you don't want it. Okay, that's cool. Everybody is different. But if you are consistent and not seeing the real results you want, that's the most common thing on the planet, guys, to be consistent without the results you want. People are consistent at their job and they're not rich. People are consistent in the gym and they're not ripped. People are consistently doing things that is keeping them stuck in a position that they don't really want to be in. All right? So this is what I want to break through to you guys, is that when I was with my girl, we were talking about, these YouTubers. I really like these YouTubers, Mike Israel and Greg Doucette. They don't really talk about mindset too much, because mindset is what really helped me, understanding that we can manipulate our self-talk and that we can work on our mindset through positive actions and habits. A lot of people with ADHD, we can't think our way into positive action. We have to act our way into positive thinking. So I believe that I'm not talking shit about Greg Doucette or Mike Israel. I think they're both very knowledgeable fitness coaches. They know what they're talking about, and they have results, and they have clients that have results, and so do I. But I'm not a bodybuilder type dude. Like, I'm not trying to be the biggest dude. I'm just trying to be fit, and I'm really using fitness to help with my mental health. I'm really using fitness to help me feel good, to help me look good, to help me live long, to help me have a higher quality life. Like, I don't have a goal to be on the bodybuilding stage or to be sub 10% body fat. I don't think that doesn't resonate with me. I want to just keep being the best me that I can be. Be the best coach, be the best Al, be the best be the best me. So because when I'm the best me, I'll be able to gift that version of myself to my clients, to the people that I love. I'm going off on a tangent, guys. The whole point of this video is saying that I really don't like telling people what to do unless you work with me one on one. I've made videos in the past like, this is how you lose fat, this is how you build muscle, and I will sprinkle in more of those videos. But the thing is, like, I don't think you guys are fucking dumb. I think you guys know what to do. Okay, and a lot and I want you guys to understand that I believe the meaning of life is to create the best version of you and then gift that person of the world. But also, I believe the meaning of life is how you feel. Guys, you know how you feel when you wake up when you told you were supposed to, when you wake up when you said you were going to, when you eat the food you were supposed to go into, when you do the shit, when you keep the words that you said to yourself. Because it's like week after week, we say we're going to do this, we say we're going to do that, we never follow through, we lose that self-belief. Guys, if you guys can understand that it's not like we don't need more information or motivation. We don't need more education. We don't need any more shit to consume. We need to learn how to implement. We need to learn how to be consistent, not only be consistent, but seek out the bottlenecks to help us see the results that we want. I'm going off in an extreme tangent, guys. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But to bring it all back into fruition, or bring it all back what I was really actually saying, I wanted to keep this video 10 minutes or less, is that it feels really good to stay on track. Today, I kind of been falling off a little bit. I wasn't waking up when I was supposed to be doing, wasn't doing my cardio in the morning, wasn't really working on my mindset like I normally do, wasn't really training with intention at the gym, the nutrition, I wasn't as disciplined as I like to be. As soon as I woke up when I was supposed to be, did what I did, as soon as I'm doing the things that get me the results in the future, I felt proud and I felt good right then. I just feel like I'm in so much control of my life when I do the things when I'm on track. It just feels so fucking good to stay on track. And that point tied into these other YouTubers, people who make content about how to get in shape. It's not how, guys, it's who. If you're watching this and you have ADHD and you're struggling with being consistent, or maybe you're consistent without seeing the results you want, I want you to understand that it's not how you're going to do something, it's who can do it. Who can get leaner? Who can get a six-pack? Who can become proud of themselves? Who can reach their fitness goals and prove everybody wrong? Who can do it? Not how. It's not about how. Guys, come on. The how is the easiest part. Everyone gets focused on how to do shit. Guys, If you keep trying to figure out how to do shit, you're gonna have all this fucking knowledge in your head and just be someone without the results you want. You need to get the results first. You need to learn how to implement first. You need to become the person who can do it, and then you understand how it can be done, because it really doesn't resonate or comprehend in my brain until I actually do it. Okay? To know and not do is to not know. The person saying that he has that he can get a six pack and he's never had one before, he doesn't know how to get one because he doesn't know it takes mindset. The person that says that I'm not a millionaire, but the person that says that he knows how to make $1 million and he's never made one, he doesn't know because they don't know it takes a certain type of individual. It takes a certain type of mindset and a certain type of self-talk to reach these new heights. The blueprint is the simplest shit ever, guys. To get in shape, the blueprint is simple. It's calories, protein, training each muscle group at least twice a week that you want to grow. And it's, making sure that you're in a calorie deficit by tracking your food intake, reaching your protein goal, weighing yourself in the morning after you go to the bathroom, before you eat breakfast, and track your body weight while you track your food intake to make sure that it's all an energy balance. I don't want to keep saying the same shit. You guys know what to do to lose fat and build muscle. You know how to do it, but you're not who can do it. So that's why I wanted to say, guys, just understand this, just having this deeper understanding of like staying on track feels amazing. Staying on track feels good. So we just stay on track because it actually makes us feel good right then. And then eventually the byproduct is going to be having less body fat, having more muscle, and all that fun stuff. So I don't even know if this video makes sense. I'm just going off on a complete tangent, but I wanted to say is that I'm not the type of content creator that's just going to tell you guys like, I mean, I will sometimes make these videos where it's like talking about my meal prep, talking about the foods I eat, talking about the exercises I do. But like, I really feel like you should work with me one-on-one to get the real blueprint for that. I like making content that's more surrounded about mindset, self-talk, follow-through, and ADHD and the challenges we face. And my girl was like, so, why don't you make content like Mike Israel and Greg Doucette? I love both of them. I think they're funny. I think they're authentic and genuine. The way they do their content, I think is great. They both are very different in their own ways, and they're both very knowledgeable. But that's not me, I'm me. I love talking about nutrition and exercise and the science behind it and the real technical things that we need to learn as we get advanced. But a lot of you guys watching this content, you're not super advanced. A lot of people who are watching Greg Doucette and Mike Israel are people like me who are like advanced into fitness, I'm talking to a lot of people who are just getting started, maybe who have been started, but they haven't seen the results they want. And I want you guys to understand that a lot of this is mindset. A lot of this is self-talk. It's not how you're going to do something. It's who can do it consistently. And this is how we prevent getting burnt out too. Because a lot of people are like, you guys are doing so much to try to get results and it's not getting you the results. When you just realize if you just focus on a few key habits every day, a habit around nutrition, a habit around your mindset and self-talk, a habit around your activity, your level, and your exercises. Guys, I wanted to, tell you and, tell my girl is like, I'm a different type of coach. This is why I'm the ADHD fitness coach, because everything is mindset. Especially with ADHD, we have to learn how to work on our mindset so we can become the person that we want to be, so we can do the work. It's hard for us to do the work because of our self-talk, our procrastination, our impulsivity. That's why we have to learn to work on our mindset and self-talk and our follow-through. So this video, I'm just all over the place. I really just wanted to show you guys my new video, the new audio. Let me know what you guys think of this whole new setup, and I'm gonna be dropping more videos like this if you guys want. But the moral, guys, is what I want to bring back to you is that it feels fucking amazing to be on track, to stay on track. If you feel good for the majority of your life, you're going to have a good life. If you feel like shit, you're going to have a bad life. How can we feel good? By doing the work that makes us proud. How can we do the work that makes us proud? We have to actually know what to do. I mean, you guys know if you fucking watch a bunch of porn, eat a bunch of junk food, smoke a bunch of weed, that wouldn't make you feel proud. if you worked out with intention, had purpose around your nutrition, had positive self talk throughout the day, did what you told yourself you were going to do, you followed through on those things, and you validated yourself, that's going to make you proud. All right, guys? I don't even know what I'm saying. But I do know that I love and appreciate all my subscribers on YouTube. We're almost at 8,000, which is crazy. I want to hear more from you guys, what type of videos you want to see more from me. If you want me to break down and make more videos like Greg Doucette and Mike Israel and really give you what I believe will help you lose fat and build muscle, the actual how, I'm just not a huge fan of telling people what to do. I want to give you guys the self-belief that you can do this. You have the power inside of you. You know what to do. If I were to give you $1,000,000 and told you to get into the best shape of your life in 6 months, you'd be like, holy shit, I can do that. Once you have that realization of like, holy shit, I can do that, you had it inside of you the whole fucking time, guys. You don't need the money. You don't need the $1,000,000. You just needed to know that you had that inside you, that you can do this. Okay? People with ADHD, our problem is not knowing how to do something. I mean, a lot of us struggle with second guessing and shit. But the problem really is our mindset. Okay? It's our self-talk and our mindset. And that's what I'm going to help you guys with on these YouTube videos, getting deeper understandings on how to work through our ADHD symptoms and still be consistent and reach our goals. Last note, I'm not talking shit about any YouTuber giving great valuable advice. But for me, what was most valuable for me when I was first getting started, trying to get inconsistent, trying to get results, what was the most valuable for me, what helped me see the most amount of results was the mindset, was learning how to manipulate my self-talk, was learning how to build these positive habits, was learning how to get it into a routine that I can actually stick to. Guys, and if you want help doing this, you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to get in the best shape of your life with ADHD like I've helped hundreds of people do, hit the YouTube bio. There's a link. You could schedule a Zoom call with me. I can get you onboarded into the program. We can get you in the best shape of your life one step at a time. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. If you got value from this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go. Peace.